Well, good morning, everyone. Uh, I just wanted to mention that it's 9:15 right now. If you could guess what time I arrived here, you win Dr. Pepper. 8 o'clock, correct. You are right. I got here at 8 o'clock. Wanna know why? Because it's the weekend, Saturday. What do I do on Saturdays? I work out with Darius. Darius and I made plans the day before to get here for 8, get in a workout together. But that's not what happened. I got her at 8. I started on the little stretching thingy. And mind you, there's like this like powerlifting show going on right now. So like I call him as like a joke because I called him before. So I was like pretty sure he's sleeping, but let me make a joke. I'm like, yo, the powerlifting show's here. I think the one good looking trainer's here. So I'm going to need you to pull up to the powerlifting show right now, and lift way less weight than me so I could like impress her and stuff like that. Surprisingly enough, he actually picked up. And I could tell he just woke up and I'm like, hey, I just got here, I could like go on a cardio machine for like 20 minutes and then yeah, we could just start the workout once you get here. And he's like, bet 20 minutes is all I need. So I'm like, okay, cool. I did what I normally do, just like the incline at like the 12 incline, 3.5 speed. And I do that. 20 minutes goes by and I'm like, okay, probably not exactly 20 minutes. I know it takes me about 10 minutes just to get ready. And then it's about 10 minutes to drive here. So maybe it's going to be more like 25. I paused the machine though, I take a sip of water. I was thirsty. That happened 2 more times. I ended up doing cardio for 45 minutes. And mind you, he still didn't answer. Like I texted him, like before I hit 45, it was maybe like half an hour. I'm like, hey, you on your way or whatever. Like I don't know. Sometimes he stops at McDonald's for some breakfast. But yeah, no answer. So the Bozo of the Day award definitely goes to Darius. But in the meantime, some back today. I want to start off on those like hyperextension things. Someone was on that though, so I'm like, let me come over to T-bar. Maybe I'm just like a little looser from the cardio. Maybe I'm just amped up, but moving the weight real well. So I got 8 and 8 with the 2 plates and a dime. So yeah, let's see how many I could do for this last set. Maybe I'll add, another 10 or something like that for the next back day. Well, can't even think of the name of it right now. I'm still so sad about Darius sleeping in on me. Truly a shame. But yeah, onto this lower back extension thing. And there's like one other weird one there that like holds you by your feet. I may have to evolve over to that one and get a barbell because the one plate's starting to get too light. What I've been doing, just like sets of 10. So I did 10 and 10. Then figured just see how much I could do on this last one. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Like I said, the 10 was feeling good, but I think it'd definitely be time to go up in weight, but we don't have like a 55-pound plate. And I know Darius and I tried it before on that like weird one where it's kind of like, by the pull-up thing, where you just like kind of lay straight forward and then like you're parallel pretty much. That's why it's like holding in your legs and stuff. No, you just like hold a barbell. Not like a true barbell, like one of those miniature ones with just like the pre-attached weights to it. But yeah, another thing, I forgot to do pull-ups. So frustrated about everything that, yeah, I forgot to do them. So I figure I'll just try to do them at the end of the workout. See how many I can pull out of my ass then. And then, yeah, if I can still get 8, 8, and 8, maybe it's time to go to a real pull-up thing. But yeah, let's see how this last set goes. Yep. 10 it is for this go around. Well, as I mentioned previously, there's like some powerlifting show going on. So the normal machine I would do for like shrugs, it's like kind of cut off for like the little powerlifting thing. So for shrugs today, I'm just doing the good old fashioned dumbbells. Honestly, I had no idea what to do because normally I do like, I don't even remember what I did last. I don't know if it was definitely 2 plates. I wasn't sure if it was 2 plates into 10 or 2 plates into 25. But yeah. So I figured, oh, it's a machine. It's probably easier that way. So I'm probably at like 90 pounds. And mind you, I definitely could do more than 90. But where I fault at is the grip strength. So I don't know. Maybe I need to like punch rice or something to like increase my like hand strength or something like that. I remember seeing like a video of how they would make, people that learn karate or something like that. They'd like punch rice for a couple hours a day or to like make their hands stronger. And then it'd be like crazy how much bigger, like I thought knuckle was all bone. It'd be like a whole little like bicep on top of your knuckle already. It was kind of gross, but at the same time, I bet they didn't feel a thing when punching. But yeah, that's probably something I gotta do to up my grip strength because I could definitely do more weight. But like the dumbbell, like I'm using the 90-pound dumbbells, they're like slipping out of my hands around like, the 6 shrug. But enough of that. I've been yapping for too long, walking around for quite a bit. So, traps are trapping. And yeah, better get a move on when it comes to the weight. That's what I'm saying. He's definitely able to do more there. And like, out of all things, it was my pinky that was like slipping out, making me. It's a shame. So I like the machine better. It's easier, hold on to the weight and get that shrug in. But yeah, not today for me. Well, moving on to lat pull downs. So I remember like last time we were doing 126, and it still felt way too light. And the only way to go up is by one more notch, which would be 143. And I noticed like I'm kind of swinging it in a sense, not the traditional sense where it's like, just kind of using momentum to bring it down. I meant swinging in the sense where I'm not really controlling it on the way up. Like I pull it down good, and then it's just kind of, So for this set, I really want to try more to like control it on the way up. See if I could still get maybe a few partials in there. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see about that. And yeah, I mean, aside from that, my Norwegian goddess Gym Crush is here. She's like 6 foot something, blonde. I love her. But enough of that. Only thing I love more than a Gym Crush is some gains. So I better see some new muscles popping out of my back that I've never seen before when I go to pose, if I can pose. I saw there's like people walking into the cycling room. Hopefully there's not going to be a class going on by the time I'm done with the workout, but still a good amount of stuff I have left to do, so you know, hopefully it's over by then. So now we're moving on into the close grip row. I got this one at 143 too, but I'll be honest, moving fairly easily. So I might actually bump this one up next back day. And yeah, we'll wait. And I mean, let's see how many I can do. If I'm struggling to get 8, I'll probably stick with this. If I like barely get 9. But if it's like a smooth, like, 8 reps and then I, can pump out a few more, then yeah, I'll definitely go up next time. But for right now, we just kind of have to wait and see what happens. Yeah, I think I'll be going up next go around. I definitely have to draw up like a new back day workout because I feel it's pretty solid up until the close grip row. Because after that, I'm like, oh, do I do the lever row? Do I do whatever this one is? Is it hitting the same muscle groups? I mean, it's a different angle and all that. So like, is it different in that sense? I never know. I never really do know. So yeah, I think for today, this will be the last back workout because I'm hungry and I kind of want to get out of here now. I still got biceps and some forearms to do. So in the sense of that nature, let's get rolling with this. Yeah, I got a 45 and a 25 on. 45 was too light. I felt like I could definitely do more. And I'm like, just 10 pounds. Let me toss on a 25. I think the 25 might be a little too much because I don't know. But I was doing it single arm. I want to see if it'll be any different with both arms because single arm you're kind of like, it's kind of all over the place, but you're kind of locked in when you use both arms. So let's see how this go about feels. Yeah. I'm not too sure about this one. Might just scratch it entirely from the workout. Well, moving on into biceps, and a lot of people are starting to come around, so I better move quick with this one. Well, I'll be honest. I got kind of lazy. I finished off with the incline curl, and then both preacher things were taken at the time, like that are like by the benches and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'll go do the preacher curl.
like machine, some little kids on it. I'm like, okay, I could do a preacher curl on the bench. I go back to walk to my bench. Someone just took it already. All the benches were taken. I'm like, well, what am I gonna do for biceps now? That's not like the same thing because they have like some machines, but it's pretty much the same thing as the incline curl. And then it just started getting too crowded. I'm like, I want to go home. I'm hungry. So yeah, only one bicep workout today. No forearm. A lot of cardio, unfortunately. But yeah, solid back day. Pretty shitty everything else. But I guess days like that will happen. A little disappointed in myself, but at the same time, I'm like, I want to go home. And what was I going to do? It's not like I'm like, okay, I don't want to do anything else. I just didn't want to fucking wait anymore. So yeah. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. Also, yeah, figured I wouldn't pose even if it was open because I'm disappointed in myself. But yeah, there were still people in like the like cycling room, so I couldn't pose there either. So there's that little tidbit I want to throw in there. But yeah, if you guys made it this far, thank you for watching, and have a great day.